Shaun the Sheep's Great Escape. The story is set on Mossy Bottom Farm, a quaint and peaceful farm where Shaun the sheep and his flock live. The farm is surrounded by green pastures, a dense forest, and a small village nearby. Beginning, one sunny morning at Mossy Bottom Farm, Shaun and his friends are enjoying a carefree day. However, their peace is disrupted when a greedy animal control officer arrives in the village, planning to capture the cleverest animals to sell them to a high-paying buyer. Shaun overhears the plan while sneaking around the village and quickly rushes back to the farm to warn his friends. Knowing they need to escape before the officer arrives, Shaun devises a plan for their great escape. The plan: Shaun gathers the flock and explains the situation. They decide to leave the farm temporarily and hide in the dense forest until the danger passes. Bitzer, although initially reluctant, agrees to help and ensures that the farmer remains unaware of their absence. The escape. As night falls, the sheep quietly sneak out of the barn. Shaun leads the way, making sure they avoid detection. They encounter various obstacles, including crossing a river and sneaking past the mischievous pigs who almost foil their plan. Timmy, being the smallest, gets into some tricky situations, but Shaun and Bitzer always manage to help him out. Hiding in the forest. Once in the forest, the sheep find a cozy spot to hide. Shaun, Bitzer, and a few of the bravest sheep take turns keeping watch while the others rest. They have to be careful and quiet to avoid being discovered by the officer, who is searching the area with his flashlight and traps. The confrontation. Despite their precautions, the officer eventually stumbles upon their hiding place. A tense chase ensues through the forest, with the sheep using their wit and teamwork to outsmart the officer. They create diversions, set traps, and work together to lead him away from their hiding spot. In a final clever move, Shaun and Bitzer trick the officer into falling into one of his own traps. They quickly tie him up and ensure he can't follow them anymore. Return to the farm. With the officer out of the way, the sheep make their way back to Mossy Bottom Farm just as dawn breaks. They quietly return to their barn, exhausted but safe. The farmer wakes up, completely unaware of the night's events, and goes about his usual morning routine. Shaun and the flock settle back into their normal lives, grateful for their escape and the bond that keeps them together. Bitzer, though tired, is proud of how they all work together to overcome the danger.